Warning, the Let's Play you are about to watch is a blind run. This means that throughout the playthrough a number of missteps and mishaps can and will occur, including, but not limited to, falling on death spikes or other instant death hazards, getting killed by the same enemy multiple times, and generally wandering around not knowing what to do next. I am a slow learner and sometimes have a tendency to miss important dialogue in the game, which often leads to one of the aforementioned problems, but that's just the nature of the beast. I'm not wearing pants. To prevent myself from being spoiled on what happens in the game or what I should do next, I've made sure to complete the game before I made the first upload. With that, please sit back and enjoy the show. Thank you. Well, that certainly is an interesting way to start it. Law of personality, that one. Hey folks, it's the Red, and welcome to my blind run of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, for the PlayStation 2. Although it should be noted that we are playing this via the PlayStation 3, the Jak and Daxter collection, which also contains Jaks 2 and 3. Right now I don't have plans to do 2 or 3 for the channel, but I know I did want to do a blind run of the first game, so let's get right into it. I really don't know anything about this game. I couldn't tell you anything about the gameplay or anything like that, so this is going to be a new experience. Just thought I'd flip through some of the options real quick. I'll leave the hints on. Who knows, could be helpful. Camera options. Yeah, I guess that's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. There is no save. The save is a lie! And we'll fix that real quick. Okay, 4 game slots.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Oh, can we move now? Yes, we can. Alright. Yo, Kira's voice was kind of familiar. I can't really place who it is, though.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Alright, so, pretty good movement going on here. Got like a karate chop punch here. I'm thinking those green orbs are somehow connected to health. Also, the, camera control is a little weird. Pressing right makes it go left, and pressing left makes it go right. How does that make sense? Or maybe I'm overthinking it, because now it seems like it's doing it right. Oh, what was that? Circle button's doing that. It's like some sort of spin attack? Okay. So we got a punch and a spin. Does triangle do anything? Okay, that first person. Just checking around, see if there's any goodies. can swim. And dive. No, the other way. Yeah, I can see the camera control getting to be an issue. Might need to have another look at the options, see if there's some way I can fix that. Maybe that's what flip does. Alright, head on up. Collect the eggs.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna want a lot of those then. Camera, please. Okay, that's 10. What do we got here? An enemy? Or a dummy of an enemy?
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Wait, I just broke the chests here and it's up there? Okay. Woo! So gotta save the game every time we get one of those? And there's 20 of them? When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. Okay. So, I guess that's a good way to not interrupt gameplay. There we go. I was wondering why he wasn't going down.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Okay. Do I have a... Oh, yep, there it is.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Alright, still just getting a feel for the controls here. There's another one. He's gotta be in each of these metal crates here? So far, his moveset feels very Crash 2-ish. Haven't found a slide equivalent, but, yeah. And, yeah, it looks like it is gonna save every time we get one of those.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Okay, 7 scout flies equals 1 of those. Got it. Still working on the names.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
I kind of couldn't understand what he was saying there, but, I heard something about running fast. Yeah, he is definitely going faster. And it looks like those orbs are, like, magnetized to me now. Only lasts a while, though. But they do come back, so that's...
Now each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Wait, what increases the time you can use it? I wish I could hear what he was saying. Ugh, these controls. Can I access the... Ow. Hang on, let me see if I can get to the options from here. Yes, circle. Camera. Try that. Alright. We'll see how that does for a little while. Also, I took damage there, but it didn't look like my heart went down in it. Oh, right, I got a first-person camera here. okay, now the camera control works for regular play, but when I'm in first person, now it's backwards there. Yeah, this camera's gonna take some getting used to.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Okay. I guess I need this.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Alright. Then I just need to use this and approach the door. Oh! Didn't mean to go down here. Can I get back up? I have to go all the way back around. Haven't tried any of the shoulder buttons yet. Oh, we have a roll. When you roll and jump, it looks like you go faster. That's nice. Ha! That's cool. Ooh! That was almost a thing. Oh! Double jump. Didn't notice that earlier. Good to know. Alright. Being careful not to fall off the bridge this time. Over to the door. Okay. And another power cell. Open says me.
Good work! The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Kinda wish there was some subtext at the bottom saying what they were saying. Sometimes it's a little hard to hear against, like, all the other sounds in the game.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
So you need 50 of these to increase your heart? Is that to recover health? Because that seems like a lot. Then again, depending on how hard it is to find them, maybe it's not.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yep, got that one. Double jump is a little precise, because it seems like during certain times I can't do the second jump. It seems like you have to do it at the very top of your jump. Okay, I guess we need this to make this work. Whoop. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could have just jumped down here. Okay, so is training over? Are we done here?
Great! You found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up!
I thought there were 20 of them. We only found like 4. Use D-pad to select level. Well, I guess we're going to Green Sage's hut.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
All right, sheesh. Wait, which way is out? That way or the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way. This game is starting to feel a bit more open world. Oh, okay, you could get out either way. Oh, it's Kira. What's going on in here?
Gotta get this heat shield working.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, so do we walk onto this? No, I guess not.
I'm sure, if you looked inside the Precursor Forbidden Temple, you'll find a way to turn on that capped blue eco vent on Sentinel Beach.
Alright, thank you for the recap. I guess we need to head to that temple. Oh, okay, we can't go that way.